Playing a game for a long time means discovering new, interesting ways to play that game. Since my last video on dragon naming, click here if you want to see it, I've come up with a new method for naming my dragons. Instead of just doing it willy-nilly, I have a set out strategy that helps me organize my lair better. My new dragon naming strategy goes by the dragon's generation and sex. I start with the unnamed dragon's page. I follow and count their parent of the same sex's lineage. If starting with a female dragon, follow her mother's family lineage back through mothers to the first female dragon in their lineage who is in my lair. I letter each mother with the oldest branch being generation A, the second B, so on all the way down to the baby. Whatever generation the baby is, that will become her first letter of her name. I uniformly follow the opposite sex parent's generation. I pick a letter that is close to the generation letter that gives a large selection of proper nouns. An example, the female hatchling of Descender and Cynical will have a name that begins with the letter D, and the vowel that will come after is A. Another way to come up with unique and creative names is through specific family themes. In life, if you ever don't know how to answer a broad question, I recommend that you rephrase the question specifically. Instead of asking yourself, what is a beautiful name? Ask yourself, what is the most beautiful name relevant to the parents' names? This is an easier way to think. Work from the parents' names. Look them up on Wikipedia and then search for specific starting letters. An example, look up Descender and Cynical and then find a name that relates to both that is either a proper noun or a noun that starts with the letters that I'm looking for. Instead of Wikipedia, this works through a thesaurus or specific books. The best choices are names or nouns. A method that gives you good crowdsourced names and pays homage to the lineage of family is reusing family names. If your dragon is not Gen 1, they probably have a long line of dragons that came before them. I catalog parents' names on spreadsheets. This is a good way to find names in a family line that are relevant to your dragon. Even better, they reference the greater Flight Rising community. A method that I use pretty often in my One Big Family project is name mashing. You take the parts of the parents' names and then you put them together. I do this mainly with my bottleneck dragons, and I'm going to have an update of that One Big Family soon. Today in our community spotlight is Megan Kaza, a Flight Rising user who released a Flight Rising YouTube video. Let's show some support and love. Her first video is a lair tour. Check it out here. If you guys make Flight Rising videos, let me know. Ping me on Flight Rising. I add videos to the community Flight Rising playlist, and if you want to see that playlist, click here. I'm close to 600 followers on my Flight Rising Tumblr. At 600, I'm going to give a giveaway. Follow me at platinumbbs.tumblr.com. If you haven't had quite enough Flight Rising entertainment, go ahead and check out these two videos. The struggle to name dragons is real. This is my second video about coming up with dragon naming strategies. These strategies could also be applied to different games like Leoden or any virtual pet game, really. To watch that first video I made on this topic, go ahead and click here. Or I keep Flight Rising fresh and exciting with crazy difficult tasks. Learn about my year-long process to breed one dragon here. As always, thank you so much for watching. Please send me messages on Flight Rising if you have questions or comments, or leave them below. I love hearing from you guys and love doing shoutouts in videos. If you have ideas for videos, go ahead and send them over. Thanks, like this video if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more like it. Bye!